Hi, fam. This is our weekly analysis. So we could not hold it because of our engagement, but it's never too late. All right, so let us start from V75. Right, this is V75. Right, because I want to start with it because price is already here. So we're looking at this. The market gave a kind of institutional candle around there. So I expect the market to drop because the market is bearish. How do I know it's bearish? So let's go back and see the structure of the market. I have to the structure of the market. So you can see the market give a low here. It's another low. You can see how the market has been bearish. It gives a low here. So let me check that. The market gave a low here and then gave this what, and then after doing that, it dropped. Right. So we're expecting the market to drop and give us a new low. Right, since the market is bearish. So you can see a lower high, lower low, lower high, and then where's our next lower low here. So you can see the market is quite bearish. So we had an institutional candle, market took out stops liquidity. So we expect the market to redistribute inside there and then give us a sell. So we can label that potential area for redistribution. As you want to see the break of structure on your 1 minute, your 5 minutes, or whatever, right? So that's what we're looking at for in this region. Right. So that is it. That is it. With this distribution, right? Okay. The book is coming out, the diary of the sniper trader. It will be available on Amazon for just $15. Right, we're posting the link on the for the book from next week's next week. Our next video, we're posting the link for the analysis for the book rather. Right, it's a book where I will share my trading journey, the things I found, and the mistakes I made, and all those stuffs. Right, it will be a comprehensive book. It will be like a manual to guide new traders in their journey to navigate rightly. It's not right that we make a mistake and then 500 people more make that same mistake. It's better I take the cross and other people walk through cleanly without making such mistakes, right? So let's wait for the market to give us that BOS inside of here, and then where are we selling to? We're selling to this point, right? It doesn't mean that this market will hold like this. This is subject to market should drop to this point, right? So this is subject to market changes. The market may decide to take us out, but I don't see any reason why the market should take us out, because looking at this market, there is no right. But looking at the structure of the market, this market is quite bearish, and this market should drop at least to this point because it's a kind of candle of interest at this point. So let us see what the market is going to do. Is it going to drop? Is it going to continue up? So I can't tell. All I have to do is to plan my trades and trade my plan, right? So we are just what I have to watch what the market does, right? So let's go to the next asset. We're just doing only just 4, and then we'll call it a day. Let's go to VSTNS. VSTNS has gave me a serious loss yesterday. I was expecting the market to drop, which it did not. So that is what I was looking at on V75, VSTNS rather, not 75. So this is what I was looking at last time we had our video. Did not play out, right? Did not play out. So I was looking at this. So it kind of snag candle took us low. As you can see, the market has clearly given us that structural break, right? So we have a clear break of structure on this market. So we can now re-establish this. So now we have a bullish break of structure because how we have look at this, we have our low. You have to just look at this. We don't structure the market. We had something like this. We had our low. We had our market gave us this. Market gave us this, and the market gave us this, right? So now we have a very clear BOS. So we have a daily break of structure on this market. So we're looking to buy. So looking at this, we can see that there was liquidity swept at this point here. At this point here, there was liquidity swept. So we are now looking at this last down candle, right, for our potential buy entries. So this is our area of interest now. When the market comes here, look out for a break of structure on the 1 hour. So since this is quite large, we can't afford to take your trade at the open or whatever. So just look this whole zone here. So you can see a kind of interest here. So we're looking at for a potential. You can be looking at this zone. If this does not hold, then we can look at this. But the most important thing, I should wait for a 1 hour BOS, right? So this is it, right? So the market to tap downs, hit this point, and now buy all the way up. Look at market to buy all the way up here, all the way up here. So now you have to be obedient. You don't have to be stubborn, right? You don't have to be stubborn to the structure of the market. we do what the market is telling us to do. Since the sell, do not hold, then we are going to take the buy. And we're buying to this point here. This is our overall TP. So when you get there, we just do our plan and plan our trades, right? So let us see. Even the weekly is looking quite bullish. I cannot access my weekly chart because this is a trading view, but I cannot access weekly. The highest time frame here is the daily, right? So I'll be copying this and posting it on Telegram channel. So if you want to have access to this, come to my Telegram channel, right? Come to my Telegram channel, right? So that is it. Come to my Telegram channel. So let's look at the next one. Let's look at this 10. Let me mark this out properly before, so I can be very clear, so I can even understand what was done here. So, right, so let us see, right, let us label it properly. I love labeling trades properly because it helps me to remember what I did. Right, not just post analysis, just like that. I want to remember what we did, right? So it's a potential area for what reaccumulation. Accumulation means we want to see break of structure. Don't just enter a trade because market has come to our area of interest. We want to see that break of structure and we enter with a break of structure. All right, so let me copy this again so and do it properly. I am posting this in Telegram channel. If you want to be part of my Telegram channel, please go to the link in the description and then you will join us. If you want to be part of a mentorship program, it runs for just $60 only. One-time payments. We have had students having massive results, and if you are doubting us, go to our Telegram channel and see the results yourself. Go and see it yourself, right? Results are proof that what you're teaching works, and what you teach at LTFS actually works. And you can see that in the life of countless students, right? We don't just look at those are live trades. We see the account balance, live trade, real trades that these guys took, right? So let's go to the next answer, which is VIS10, right? So VIS10 did not play out as I was looking at. It actually took a kept buying, so we can just clear all this. Oh God, did I save the markup on 10s? Let me see if it's still there so I can save it. But the reason I save markups is so that if I come back, all right, let me save it now. Saved. All right, so if I come back maybe next time, I'll be able to see it. All right, so let us go to VIS10. Let's go to VIS10. All right, now looking at VIS10, we have very serious bullish market. Right? This market has been just bullish, super bullish. Let's go to 4 hour and see if we can find anything of interest on this. All right, so let's look at 4 hour. Okay, now looking at 4 hour, okay, let's just try to establish the structure. What to look at for? There's anything of interest. You can see a low here, you can see a higher and low. Sorry, you can see our high here, you can see our low, and the market has given us a new high. So this is our structure. So now we can establish our trading range. Our trading range is from where this is the last low, this is our last high, where is our last low, this point. So this is our trading range between this point and this point. So we're looking at taking trades in between here. So we can bring out our Fibonacci tool to try to streamline our entries to a good fib level. Okay, so we have established this. Now I can see some kind of candle of interest at this point. So this candle kind of took out stop loss. This candle here took out wicks. Right, so you can see that there was a kind of liquidity grab at this point here. We're trying to give the overall direction of the market. Right, you have to do this to see the overall direction of the market. So let's see this. Okay, I have this. So we see the market. Okay, this is around the 78. Okay, let me add more levels to this. Let me add more levels. Sorry. You add more levels to this. I can see. All right, so let's see if we can add more levels to this. 71.8, 81.6. So you want to see that any of interest, right? So we want the market to come into this area to give us our buy entries inside there. We're looking at for entries from the open of this candle down to this place. So we can't really tell what will happen. Wait for the BOS. So we are expecting the market to come into that point and give us our buy. So I'll save this as well. I will not post this on the channel, right? This is the benefit of those that watch videos, right? They will have access to this. So let's look at if we can sell from here down to that point. Now, because that's quite a time frame. Let's see if we can sell to that point. Let's see if there's a sell set up on the 15 minutes time, right? All right, clean. Market has already started moving already. It's already moving. So looking at 15 minutes, this is a counter trend. It doesn't mean we can't trade it. I can see our high, very clear high here. Can see our low, can see our high, I can see our clear break of structure. So the market clearly took our structure. So well, let's look if market can come back into this other block again. Let's look at this market if it can give us entries inside there, right? So let's look at this point if it can give us entries, right? So let's just see if this can give us entries, right? So we will, let's see if that point can give us entries. If we can make our entry in that candle, that 15 minutes candle, because the candle is a supply zone, right? So let us see if that will give us entries, right? So that is it. That is it. I talked about step index in the last review. Let's go and see how far, because I think that has played out perfectly. You see that we don't do guesswork. I talked about that trade long before it played out. So this is what you get at Electron FS. If you register with us, it goes for just $60 only. All right, so let's go to daily. I think I marked this out some time ago on step index. As you can see the markup was already here. And the chart was around here when I marked it up. You can see that there are no guessworks. The market was around there when I marked it up. You can see where the arrow was. So I didn't go to go and form this or manipulate this. You can watch the last video if you think I'm lying about it, right? But I don't really care if you're lying about it, but for the sake of doubting of your benefit, of doubt benefit, right? Just go and check the video, right? So we had our entry there, and now market going. Let's go to 1 hour to see if we can have another entry, right? You know, market does not just move like that. It gives high lows, giving you opportunities to enter, right? So looking at the 1 hour, market has not really given us a BOS. Let's go to 15 minutes to see if there's anything of interest. Let's look at 15 minutes time frame. Okay. All right. So the market has kind of tapped another block here, and all be here. The market may sell from here to our point of interest. Remember, we are looking to buy, we're not looking to sell, right? I don't advise you to sell this market. We're looking for only buy opportunities because of the overdraw trend. So looking at this, because the market, okay, this is our kind of interest. So let's looking to take our buy anywhere around here. So when the market can come into this point, we are looking to buy inside here. So can see a kind of BOS, like even if you want to use it, this is a clear BOS, you can see break of structure, clear break of structure. So when the market comes inside, they're looking for this 15 minutes, you are looking for 1 minute, 2 minutes BOS inside there, and then you can take price high. So this is not our area of interest. We are not looking to catch every trade opportunity. We're looking to catch the probable ones. So we can see BOS, we're looking to enter here and then take price higher. So we can signify this with something like this, and then we rally the way up. All right, so that is it for stepping this. The market has not left us really, so we can look for this, and that is it. So that is it. Paste. All right, so let's look at the last one, which is volatility. 50 years, 50 years, volatility 50 years. All right, so let's look at 50 years. That will be the last on this. The last as I'm looking at on this. If you want more, come and join the mentorship program. You have access to everything you want. All right. So wow, go to our D1. So I think I marked this out some time ago too. I had a very clear break of structure here. This was the last obvious lower high you could find. Lower high break of structure, very clear. So we are looking at this particular candle for interest. This candle here. Looking at these candles for interest, and this candle just from here, right? This whole candles here, this series of candles, right? So as you can see, market has clearly tapped into that candle and buy. So let's look at if we can get a clear break of structure for us to make our entries, right? The market does not just move at once; it forms highs and lows. So you can see as a clear BOS. So we can look to get in this region here. So this last series of buy candles should be our entries. We have our reaccumulation already. So looking to enter here in this last series of buy sell candles. This is from here to here. Right. So market comes there luckily. If it doesn't come, that is fine. If it comes there, then we can take the trade here and take the price all the way up. Right. Right. So that is it. 910. Right. So that is it for now. Let me use the opportunity to go to my Telegram channel to see if I can show you the book, ebook. This is a little of what happens on Electron FX, right? So let me just share my screen now. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Telegram, so you can see this for yourself, right? All right, so this is it. This is where our Telegram channel, what it looks like. We posted ideas, everything you want to know. And then we just go to the book. The book will be dropping on the first Sunday of next month, April. Right, it is no longer March 30th anymore. This is the book. And this is the book cover. And this is the book cover. So the book was supposed to drop on the 30th of March, but it's not going to drop on the 30th of March anymore. To be dropping on the 3rd of April, right? Let it be on 3rd or 4th of April. Let it be on the Monday. So on the 4th of April, the book will be delivered, right? So this is the book, The Diary of a Sniper Trader. It's available on Amazon. We did a kind of free giving to the first 50 people. So we took out their emails, you can see, we posted it. 50 people were able to react to this. So we got their emails, we're going to send it to them for free. But if you want it after now, you get it on $15 at Amazon, right? It's a book that will change your trading career and all of that. So let's look at the results. I think one of our results posted. Let's look at this. And this is our mentorship program. This is our mentorship program, what it looks like. We teach you how to analyze from scratch. We'll teach you how to trade anything that has a chart, crypto, whatever. We teach you money management, which is the most important grade of trading. Money management and how to manage your risk and your emotions. And then we have a signal where we post group our private students where they make money. And then you have direct access to me. We also have live, I didn't add this, we have live Zoom sections every week, right? For us to discuss trade ideas and all of that, right? So this was a student at the FX. Someone posted this on the group. This guy, he joined when they it was $30. Look at this. Look at this. You can see not edited. Look at it's a real account. Balance $11, equity $90. So it's not a scam. You can see that this guy, he took this trade, he turned $11 to $9, $79 in one profit, and he joined us with $30. So he used one day to make what he paid us, and he made $49 extra. So this is what you see as electronic FX. We're not here to manipulate you. We're not here to play games on you. You can see these things for yourself. This is a real person. Right? If you want his username, you can always ask for username and all of that. So if you want to join us, it's just $60, a one-time payment. You get access to us and everything. So just hit the link in the description and then you can talk to me, right? So cheers and have a wonderful day. This is the end of this video. So let's go back to our screen. Let's go to our screen and call it a day, right? So let's look at this with ideas and then call it a day. So that'll be all for now. Have a wonderful day. If you have not opened the synthetic indices account, please open one with the link in the description, right? So that is it for now. Have a wonderful day.